captain is supposed to go down with his ship. But I'm not the captain of this ship. And I'm making sure that I jump off and get in a lifeboat before the ship sinks. So what is going on, YouTube? The assist man. And yes, I know I'm supposed to be taking a break, and I have been. As I said in the video I made previously, I said I'm taking a break from playing the game. I never said I was taking a break from making YouTube videos. I said I'm just not playing the game because there is no content and there is nothing for me to do in this game until Mod 16 comes out on consoles. And then even then, it's probably going to be so bad that I'm not going to want to play it regardless. But regardless, all I do is I get on, I get my key, and I sit in Protector's Enclave, and that's really about it. But man, oh man, Mod 16 is shaping up to be a disaster basically unfolding right before our very eyes. I mean, if I can give you an analogy of the way Mod 16 is right now, it's kind of like, imagine there was an island that was like a mile away from the Titanic, and then you actually watched the Titanic hit the iceberg, and you seen it sinking, okay? You seen the ship going down. I'm not talking about the people or anything. I'm just talking about the ship itself. You've seen the ship going down, and you're just sitting there, and you're watching it go down, and you're saying to yourself, dang, like, I can help them. I mean, we could try to help them, but it's inevitable that it's gonna sink. If you guys understand what I'm saying, because this is a sinking ship. This is like a dumpster fire. This is you just sitting back, watching a disaster unfold right in front of your very eyes that you knew was gonna happen. I mean, so many people that did the early alpha testing warned them about all these changes. All the preview testers warned them about all these changes. All of us YouTubers and content creators and community, after we read about the changes and seen the changes, we warned them that this is not what the community wants. This is not what the game needs. Don't change Neverwinter. Just add new content. But no, they didn't listen to any of us. They don't listen to their community. I've never seen a business in my entire life that doesn't care about their customers. I've never seen a business in my entire life that does not care about the consumers. But this one does. If you say anything negative about this product, they ban you. They remove your comments from their forums. If you say anything bad about this game at all, if you say anything about, this and that, they don't listen to you. They don't listen to you. They don't respond to you unless it's positive. If you call them out for anything, they don't care. It's just gotten ridiculous. I mean, this is like a kid, and you tell the kid, don't touch the oven, it's hot, it's on. And then you're sitting there watching, and you see the kid go up to the oven, and you're saying to yourself, this kid's going to touch this oven, and he's going to get burned by it. And that's exactly what's going on in Mod 16. It's like, we told them not to do all this shit, and now we're just sitting back watching it all unfold, just sipping on a glass of champagne, just like, told you so, I told you so. But man, it has gotten even worse. It has gotten so much worse. We all know how bad the scaling is in the game. The scaling, I've said multiple times, should have never came out in the game. And shout out to my man, Cali Gold, man. He made a great video about how broken the scaling is in the game. I'm going to link it in the top pinned comment of the comment section. If you guys haven't watched it, go watch Cali Gold's video about it. If you guys are not subscribed to Cali Gold, make sure you go check out Cali Gold, man. He's an awesome dude. So, but now Neverwinter is just, God, I mean, I'm speechless, honestly, because a couple days ago, they had a live stream for like the release of Mod 16. Now, me personally, I didn't watch the live stream because I think I've told you guys this in the past. I don't support their live streams anymore. I don't support any of their official BS because it's all BS. And I can pretty much tell you what's going to happen in each and every single one of their live streams. It's going to start. It's going to have bad audio problems throughout the entire thing. Audio perhaps might even cut out at times. Video quality is not going to be the greatest. It's going to be filled with people being negative, and it's going to be filled with people asking questions that we really need answers to. And the devs are just going to sit back and act like nobody asked those questions and just ignore people. If you ask any question that has something pertaining to do with something broken in the game or something that people don't like, which is the big topic of discussion, they act like it's invisible. They act like they don't even see the question. They just ignore people. They only focus on positive things about the game, which is not many. But man, a couple of my friends and guildmates told me how bad the live stream was a couple days ago, that the entire comment section was negative, and the community manager Julia was getting all upset, and she was being all sad and asking people why they hate them so much. And it's like, man, I think they really truly lost their player base now. Not only did they truly lose their player base, I think they truly lost all of their content creators. Because it seems like every single YouTuber and Twitch streamer of this game is fed up and done with it. And then they do another live stream, I think it was yesterday, and a bunch of my guildmates and friends told me about it as well. And I went back and watched it, and I've never seen a more negative comment section in my life. And then they had the audacity, their fearless mod Manic Gypsy, who nobody likes, goes ahead and bans the Nick Flo show. They banned the Nick Flo show for keeping it real in the chat. And then when people were saying free Nick Flo show and why did you ban him, they were banning those people as well. Not only that, they were botting their viewership with Gamepedia to make it look like more people were watching it. Come on, man. You know, I watched a really, really good video yesterday, man, from Garland. And if you guys have never checked out Garland's videos, man, check him out. I'm going to leave his video in the top pinned comment of this video as well, because I want you guys to check it out. Because, man, it holds so much water. It's so factual. It's so truthful that it's crazy. And he basically said in that video that it's the content creators versus Neverwinter. How they don't like us at all, how they never do anything for the YouTubers, how they never acknowledge the YouTubers, how they never respect the YouTubers and the Twitch streamers and so on and so forth. And he could not be 100% more right. I mean, it's gotten out of hand. People, and I'm going to piggyback off what Garland said in his video because I've been having the same exact thoughts for forever. You know, this game doesn't have a big, content creator pool. You have a handful of YouTubers and a handful of streamers. And this game barely gets any viewership on Twitch and on YouTube at all as far as live streaming goes, because really nobody cares about the game. And then you have us small group of people. And they have never once reached out really to any of us. But yet, every single time a new mod comes out, they will pay off some bigger streamer to stream their game and talk about it. And they will be in their chat, the official Cryptic Studios Twitch will be in their chat talking to people that are watching the stream. Why are you wasting your time trying to hype up and, give somebody clout that never plays the game and doesn't care about the game when you have all these people that have been doing this for you for years, but you can never respect them or acknowledge them? I mean, hell, I started making Neverwinter videos in April of 2015. If you don't believe me, go to my Neverwinter playlist and go to the last, the very first videos. Go back on my YouTube channel. I put out like 10 videos in like April and May of 2015. In the past 7 months that I've came back to YouTube now, since August of 2018, when I came back to YouTube, I have made over 120 Neverwinter videos. In 7 months, I have made over 120 videos based upon Neverwinter. Over 120. I have live streamed this game numerous times on YouTube and on Twitch. I have done numerous giveaways. You guys have seen it. A lot of you guys have watched it. When I did my giveaways on YouTube and on Twitch, where I would do like the game show things, where I would do the deal or no deal, and I would give away millions of AD worth of stuff I would give away every stream. I constantly did giveaways throughout my channel where I gave away $20 worth of Zen, $10 worth of Zen, $20 worth of Zen. Remember all the videos that I used to do where I did the giveaways? of Zen cards and I would send people Xbox Live and PS4 cards. I know you guys remember that. I created a guild just to try to get people more involved into the game. I created my own guild, started up from scratch to try to get people more involved in this game. Hell, I've done more for this game than the community manager has. I've done more for this game than a lot of other people has. Look at all the other YouTubers and content creators. We've all done so much. Garland streams the game all the time, plays the game all the time, makes YouTube videos. Cali Gold streams the game constantly. And what do? They just don't respect any of us YouTubers. I know for a fact, and I can tell you guys, the development team in the game has never even reached out to me personally. I've talked to them on Twitter like twice, and that was it. They've never reached out to me at all. And I know that they've never reached out to any of the other content creators, except for Nova when they sent him like a mimic box months ago, and then they did a stream with him, like a little chat interview thing they did with Thomas Foss, and then they banned him the next day. I mean, come on, man. I was talking to Nova the other night on his stream, and he was just talking about how he's absolutely done with this game. That during the live stream, they were ignoring him. Like they weren't answering any of his questions. And it goes for the same for other content creators. A couple streams ago, like 2 streams ago, Rainer and Northside were asking them questions as well, pertaining to stuff that people actually care about in the game. And they were just ignoring Rainer. They just ignored Rainer and Northside like they didn't even exist. You got content creators over here that have tons of views for this game. They give this game tons of viewership. Myself, Garland, Northside, Rainer, Silver, Cali Gold. I mean, everybody, Nick Flo, friggin', it's crazy that they don't ever acknowledge us. They never help us. They never acknowledge us. They never talk to us. But yet, they'll go out and they'll get other people that don't care about the game and stream the game and acknowledge those people. Something is wrong with this entire situation. And as it is right now, it seems like not only has Neverwinter just lost 90% of its player base, they've lost all of their content creators. They've lost them all. I mean, I know for sure Nova told me he's done with the game. He's done supporting it. I know that Northside said multiple times in his video he's done with the game. He's moved on to ESO. I'm sure Garland is done with the game. Rainer's still making a few videos here and there. There's so many people. Nick Flo hasn't uploaded in forever. I mean, you guys banned effing Husa57. He's done with the game, obviously. There's so much negativity from the community right now. So much negativity about everything. But yet, they just won't fix it. All they have to do is just take away all these dumbass changes. Take away scaling. I'm waiting for the day where I wake up and they say, you know what? We messed up. We apologize. We'll listen to the community. Sometimes in life, you just got to admit you messed up. The scaling is broken. The scaling isn't working. We shouldn't have put it in the game. We shouldn't have touched all of the recovery. We shouldn't have added this dumb magnitude thing. Cooldowns on powers are way too long. All the classes are broken. Too many bugs in the game. We'll just revert it back. We'll get rid of all this stuff. You guys are right. In the future, we'll actually listen to the community and not be so selfish to say, well, this is the game we made. If you guys don't like it, tough shit. No, that's not the way it works. You listen to your community. They give you feedback. And the thing is, the community did give you guys tons of feedback, and you didn't listen to a single person. You didn't listen to nobody. Not a single person. So now all these YouTubers that you had that promoted your game for you, they don't care about you anymore. Now all these gamers that you had that were spending money on your product and doing things, they don't care about you anymore. You're losing your entire player base, and it's like you guys don't even care. Which I don't really think that you do care. But if you care, you need to step up and actually say something about it. Because it's getting a little bit out of control at this point. I don't see anybody being positive about this game. I see almost every single YouTuber that's out there has left this game. Galactic Underpants. Everybody has left this game. And if you have all of your YouTubers, all of your Twitch streamers, all of your content creators telling you that the game sucks, they have already left it, or they're planning on leaving it soon, that should tell you something. That should tell you something. I'm getting tired of making these videos talking about this BS of this game. It's gotten just so ridiculous now that it's crazy. I'm speechless. I am just speechless that this game continues to get worse and worse and worse every single day. Every single day, there's something new wrong with this game. And then the way they just do not acknowledge or respect their content creators, their YouTubers, their Twitch streamers. They've never done anything for any of us. The way that they just blatantly disrespect us. Ask them questions, and they act like we're nothing. I used to come to their live streams. I used to, like a couple months ago, I came to one of their live streams. I asked them a bunch of questions. They didn't even read my questions. They didn't even act like I was there. But everybody else in the Twitch chat was like, oh, hey, assist man, you know, what's going on, blah, blah, blah. They knew I was there. They just chose to ignore me the entire time. Same thing they did with Rainer. Same thing they did with Northside. Same thing they did with Nova. It's like, what are you guys doing? We are a beating force for your game. We are helping succeed this game. Games do good when they have good viewership on YouTube and Twitch. It's a fact. YouTube and Twitch can make games. We're over here trying our hardest to promote this game for you guys and trying to give you guys the right things to do, trying to give you guys the blueprints. Look at the comment sections of our videos. It's more real and it's more factual than any of the BS you see on the forums or the Reddits because it's uncensored. So I just had to go ahead and make this video, get this off my chest, man. I really just think that the game does not care about its YouTubers. I think the game does not care about its Twitch streamers. The game does not care about its content creators at all. And the game pretty much does not care about its customers, its players, its consumers, because it keeps shoving shit down their throat that they don't want and forcing them to play it. And they're just like, tough luck. So anyway, man, hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, you know what to do. YouTube, this is the Assist Man. And until next time, I am out.